sabusu mu di aso obi awon ati kwa ntem papa ya tin na ni bi afiri mu ana na ensema odu akoso ye mem na no pe ya tena se ye de ba bra mu se aropa bra mu no nsia kan kase ensem na doso na de edi kan editie na no pe ye ba be ka kire mu yi na wonimanyamfo andi apia kubi ayam ra se badwani de ma adehye mo asante achem nof wo se eka wonu nko an ka kwane efre na ponu sanke babusa na adwuna nko mfa nko ntoma ne da de entia wakasa na mu nchechire mu na no pe ye de ba na wo wie ya no ena eye dom bebrebe ni ba no dani wonimanyamfo Alexander afanyoma kense kire se dabi papa na nka se ye ni ko se sa no oka eno so yatena se ye de mu nchire mu beba na enrada ewo Obuasi pomposo na nyame aya adum wo manya di kro brand new na amamra ni amane ekoso enrada na nakwasu fosu na nakete chapenten ebo omode ade yewura baako etokopem akonwa so ono no de pomposo ahye ne nsa wo be ye ho ntotoye se di kro no ntum nchechire mu na no pai ye de beba ensam we so ka ho
abusia sanso ne bekoni akose won selewen ni kesi a wonya ya wode ka apem akola bie manu nto anananom nsia do no eno ena omchire mu amatimi atwe akwanimu ya July bosume de toso de onunku no 29th of July ena ye befese ebedi asem na wie no sum nsem ye kire mu ade akire mu sanso ena kesela to force in case na nam saya so ema eye ya wada eye nra enkofo kogina court ho adan ya omuse omukobwa no me adi asem no eno sum nsem ye hwese be chehye mu de
abusia ne enie adwe ye boni yensebu ama nenso ye wi ne nkronkro eninti ye beyin nsem ne maako sa chechede na nte ade amamo na nwumako bi adama ana wo mo aso yesena no peye de kase na ibrahim onum se European Championship na ekoso a time fm ye ma ho commentary na nwumako obobo ayen eme de commentary na ibrahim no Doggies Collections and more Obuasi Gringo Bitters Afe More Grace Enterprise El Shaddai Special Food Ansara Herbal Center Ujimat Logistics Car De La King Buffet Afe Bellevue Eye Care and Optical Services Classy McLean Joint Nyame admo na 30 billion gas na eba so ho Ujimat Travel and Consult Nyame Tiase Enterprise na Jaguar Kitchen and Sport wo mo aso yase na ye de commentary de mo hwam ne mo de atimi abramo Bonsex Standard School say fa ba ne bra no pay na oba na betro ni din abom ye kire ne book mu die se ne be ya obebene no ne ye se kire no kwa be fa so de ne nsa banwini bibi okọ Bonsex enkoda no ankasa wonu ma automatic and wash automatic dustbin traffic light ni robot cars mango ase ne ye wa MTN office na kire ho aya bomode na fra administrator e was 0242 539747 0242 539747 and pay me did ya siri fi this year ofori nana Kwame Mafo mene
abna ajehumwa
afa yensansam na se enro da na ba beto dwa se mampani ya be de che Dr. Laji Mamadu Bawumia na nsane na nadwuno da suomu wo ofa suruwe nwa otwe breminya eko mampanyi na nadan kwakufu ado akache na wo kro no nyono nko na koye woni emrase bedwane ogina mudima ade hia wo mo manhia sa watabato mpesua so yewra Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe eno woni ne koye no ko na nadan kwakufu ado busa na mane wona mampanyi be de che Dr. Laji Mamadu Bawumia de kwotwe na nimu se MPP amanyo ko ni to abade yi ni se Frank Atwini no Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe no hwe MPP fori mu ano wobeso woni ne ko abato so afempe biedu ne aduonu nan no se ne running mate enti nkra ne kire mu anadwe no ene wode ne ko kire mampanyina wo mo hwe ani mu se wode ne ba ko kire MPP amanyo ko no mu ade hye mpanimfo ewo mu ne wo mo ka bi ewo mu se Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe ene wabo ne din anu anti ansa no maba be ka kire Ghana fo nyina na wonsense trofo de ya yesa yinu mframa no ba bia ye wo ho asem ne ba ye no mo ko anadwo osurowe nanso ba ye na jesense trofo na tia aba beto dwa se wo no Matthew Poku Prempe no ena Bawumia abo ne din na asemi tankas ye ni wonu nyamfo andi apia kubi ekokodi nkomo so andi apia kubi amanfo beka ye breba se ye to aba anaze yewra kenofuriata emrase bedwafo bi te gang omote kabazi enyina di no wona na kasa ma papa no ka waka ne boso asem no nyefe di agro andi apia kubi se MPP amanyo kodi mu ade hia o betimi adibra ni mate ne doso na sanke ka wono andi apia kubi ni nko aye bebusa na podi anko nyino na po ko nyini da ezanze wo ngie ye probi a wose ye yi obi a obetimi akamra se bedwafo ni nyina bom no ma ben ma mpanyini adwa no enu ye de yedi nkan ana de etosum ye no ono ankasa no wo ma oyada o ma owiase na po nse da nkan sa na po mfili no eni ti se ka wono a anka wo mo na podi Name no can say no son jazz and Napo and San Fato or Safatapa.
Well, I wouldn't speak for a majority because, as I told you, we have not been consulted as a caucus for us to state our position. But me, appear could be. You can solicit my view on that. If it was for me to choose, I would choose him. Why? He's not my preference. Me, Apia Kubi is saying that he is not my preference. But that doesn't mean that he is not qualified. Well, if there was an opportunity like that, I would express a candidate, however acceptable or otherwise, to our presidential. I would want somebody who would be open with the people on the ground, who would be able to deliver the votes, and who would also submit to the presidency, and who would also be important in bringing parliament closer to executive. I would probably select somebody who was more acceptable by the generals going to the war, the parliamentarians. We should find somebody who, if the presidential candidate is not there, he will hold the hand of a member of parliament and go and conduct campaign in that member of parliament's constituency. I don't see that happening in this equation. He cannot hold my hand. So why would I say that I prefer him? He cannot hold my hand.
Abuzia any or when I'm for Andy Apia Kubi. I'm not sure getting the man this or more Santia Timno of about 1 peso. Nene enono. Now what one can say no say a no clumpers and Central for can say you're a doctor Matupoku Prempo, none about me yinwa. Not as about me crown 1 MPP, I'm not sure your phone and in years and say. And go the cobon and not done cocoa for Dramaniano. I was not go sham la separate for a honey at your sansono. Now what the 2 of my Mansacran and Cababa Bontaman Central for Natia or Moati. Nanso Adiana Yanisa, and I just want the found one another done cocoa for Don Qua. Adia Cosa Kuam no Maquay or Muriano. I said your Maco to an Mahu, no more debate penny, a bass and one and tray on the Adrenon.
As I speak to you now, I'm a member of parliament. I have not had the opportunity to discuss this with anybody, let alone the presidential candidate. And if it's the case that presidential candidate is consulting, I would think that he will also want to consult his parliamentary group, because we are his generals going to battle, and you cannot neglect your generals and be talking to the men on the field. And I'm not sure that is a strategy the presidential candidate want to adopt, because we are fronting his campaign. Whether good or not, the determinant of our success or otherwise depends on the efforts that we put in. So if Vice President is just talking to members of parliament and talking to people in the precincts, I think that it will be a good strategy.
Abusia and yet see ye when we for Andy Apia Kubi. Now one worker say no. Don't be Benebano Denny ye urminam for Alexander Fenyo Markins and so de Kokobo. Adiama a yan de Apia Kubini and Rashabe or Musubai and or Marginetis and say. Says ya baby or Madrun Quantana so. And ya fin or Modu or Manu Babesi a year or Moncasa party Babako. No ma Babe Horn was and say. Sabre ye bra okay can we want some. Na ekobase wonu ankasa na eye doctor eye baumia yinwa one na just what to not to jataburu anu mu pa sabre sa oga ka obi ho asem bone na baumia kwakoyi nipa no na just wa NDC for kwan ene amanyoko nka ene kan so o muntimi mwa na ne wa wonsam a wo kan no munyina so no mfa huru nipa no soro ne fam ene nti wo ka kire mpipi amanyoko ni ma ne se wo bi ewo benase po bi tie wo bi a wama ne nwa no ho na so mfa company fo mu no nkeka eni kwanso oba bonte na beke kansam tse de yewura ande apia kubi ken.
Respect party rules and understand that the times we are in are very sensitive times. We have an election just ahead of us, and we should be mindful of how we express certain views in the public space. Yes, we've all heard matters regarding running mates to complement our ticket, but no decision has been made yet, and the party structures are there. So I would want to encourage colleague members of parliament that we are in this together. There is no perfect person in this world. There is no perfect character in this world. None of us can tick every box. So let's be careful how we describe each other, how we say things about our colleagues, how we approach things, the language we use. It may not be helpful. So that is all my advice. Let us please be measured in the language we use. The flag bearer of the party has the confidence of the party, and I believe that he would use the structures of the party to come up with certain decisions that he has for us. So let us wait and at least respect the leadership of the party. We should not go out of our way to denigrate ourselves. We should not go out of our way to describe ourselves in a manner that will be unacceptable.
For Alexander Afenyo Mackenzie Dombebre Benibano Denny, one so futu 7 na kokobon sama wadiama MPP adehye eno.
Abusia onmonyam for ayekesel ato forcing. Ogusua ya na asam no high court ni yedi no na abusia enra da pani kwese ho ene wone a wosusu yie sekesel ato force wo mo pena asam no wo mtimi bo anan adane a musom kogina ho no makoye oye kire se de be ya ba be hu se asam no a wodie no wonim no obuhwe ba bi se de ganafo besi abo no no na nikasam wo mu ne se ahemfo ye wo mfimfini mantam nyina wo nyina aka ho bio ena wo mo eba ye ne yenkoni enkotie bra wo mu gina ho ene nsem bia wo mo keka ne yenkoni enkotie bi Kesela to force na mote wo mo ne no na chese no no na buso hweye e na de to nkrama ndi si amanyoko na era sam jamfi wono so de bi beto so no wekire ma case ne ehu de ekọ wo se enye kesela to force ne ehu ne nipa bone nemum attorney general ne nipa bone ne ehu no ne yankan hunu se attorney general japa woni ne koshi aye no enye japa na te ho no ofra attorney general so ne wasemka nemum e attorney general momua ene efre aye jekpa so ne wasemka nti asam no se de ase wo se atoni je na peso sesa asam ni gu jekpa so ne sa ne tie wo se daga na fo nyina ni mbedwa aserde.
But on what happened today, first of all, you saw the Deputy Attorney General urging on Mr. Jakpa that the conversation he had with Godfrey Dame was a take. Some of their communicators have been making that argument, and that they only brought to court a 16 minutes audio recording, trying to impugn the authenticity of that. But Mr. Jakpa reiterated the point we have always made, and you couldn't see the Attorney General push back, which was that he recorded that 16 minutes 5 seconds tape about 9 to 10 minutes into the conversation, and there is nothing wrong with that. If you call me for a conversation and you committing a crime, telling me to force
no na yako yanimu no onse ukoko to ho nso eno adasam ne ene koso no ena eye prosecutor ede ba se eye Jakpai okwan forces ema okwan forces no e wosanka wo chro letter bi ko na anim onse promotional exams ne ade ede ko okon anim yese wo twe wo feli empre dodo no a wo chro exams nyina wo feli ene yese ne subansu ye okoda na ni ewo eye forces ho nso kra no na enhye da nye papa bia nti wo mkire mu a emse se suba na adidi ni mu abeduru sa abere na no na chese wo sare no se da bi wono ncheda nim bibisa en wokọ ho no kra no na yi no kwa wantimi yankoso ye se na amforces mpanyifo no bi ye mpipifo na omsusu so ye ndisi ni en wo mo ye nsa enti se omuhunu ya na nchemu wo ho no na pan so ono Richard Jakpa owosu bensu bone na wabon de enye sanete
mischief that is the Attorney General and the government have created using their surrogate media houses to be peddling falsehoods, twisting proceedings of the court, and then bringing out evidence that I have no idea about and trying to put it on me. I want to address this.
Okay.
The Attorney General brought a pile of documents to the court about my military career. I left the military about 17 years ago. Now he brought a document purporting that I have committed certain crimes according to the letter. In fact, that letter, I was not copied. I have no knowledge of that letter. And that letter are allegations that are unsubstantiated, unfounded, and I was never confronted with it by the military 17 years ago. And that letter is purported to have been written.
Richard Jakpa na kasa ni wechem chese sa document ya Attorney General so kwotwe ne hin free eya enforces mu na ode aba no sinsem osi ye no enye sanity
abusia yento ansem ne so mfama mo nana ketechi apenten dompase kontre waye wahina woda nkrotu amakomako be yensia no Obuasi kroduam ya mampam hwe pomposo akaposo bossman dia wosu mu nyina akeka ho bi na enrada ni nkrotu baako pomposo a wono Obuasi kroduam ya na emresantini ni dikro enhyeda ni ho anase panyimpa obeda kro na no se dikro a waye ho ntotoye no na ebi ni ho nti enrada ena bosomfu yi pomakwa mu mana nanom koya amamra ni amane eyi opanyinkese baako a yede ne to epema konwa so se dikro so onkohwe no ntoto nyema wo ho na eno adwumadi nase no na na ketichi apenti a wo ye dompase kontin ne de futusem ede koma opanyinkese na na kodwo amoaben a yayi nuo so ono na emra meye pomposo dikro no se ekro no enipa na wo mo esefata se wo mo ya adehye no no mo doso kuntunkunu owe abokotwa amanza na nanke fata no nenso adoa ana na ase awu nti won na na ase difra no a na chese yede kroni hye ne nsa emu asumdwe animu ntutu animu mpuntu nyina no yede hye ne nsa na emom no wo aba no wonhwe so ode no kredie besom ne manfo na pomposo nso atimi atumpo na ti ade animunyam hye akokeka dompase atrankonya na kete chapenti afutusem eni
se de nyina enim no ekro bi adam pan a ayinsem no busiane tenase ya hwene ya pe baako ya fa de kro na hye ne nsa ene da yi na agina mitumi so aya amamra ni amane se mi de kro ye hye ne ame wofa eye kofia mo abe mi de kro hye ne nsa ye ono nko an na msi no si one ba panyi eye ba panyi ya menu e de ono so aka ho ko mo bra me hwe kro yi ama koso no atu atwa panyi ni kro ma da bia makro no sebe mpuntu ntimi nkoso jafi na sa koya abatoi semanye obi amana mame nase se odi kura na ba panyi a eba sa na makro yi no sebe no ma bebre bekem nti na ama magina so se odi kro ene oba panyi no omo so ntimi nya den embra nti ene da yi na amane ne amamre kwa so no sede na efikie no na yi kro yi di kro e ba panyi ne mpanyifo kakra so aka no a me di kro ahye o monsa ye nyina ya chichiri ne nyina na ya de kwa kosom eye na dompase hene e okofo kwabra bonsu
abusia na na ketichi apenten dompase kontre enrada na futusem a wode ma na Kofi Amoaben pomposo di kura yesi no no na Kofi Amoaben enso de asedapie de manura eye na ketichi apenten a wo chese se ne ye ka no enipa no wo mo se fata no doso nenso wono ankasa yebo ni din no munyam hye de ma no na wo ka kire na no ahye ne bo se won fantasio nyina nanum no ankasa nkire ne manfo na se na nafra na nopa na nafra na wia na nafra na nwumre no wa ma otuntam
medana nase tweri amfonso medana nase se atimi abase anwanwade a nyame ayɛ watumi asakra wiem ama nyame ayɛ adom nhwie wa ntɔ nyame nkwa na betumi ayɛ ɛtɔ so bio nana ɛne dompase ahemfo meda wɔn mu ase papaapa abampanimfo a wɔn baayɛ meda wɔn mu ase yɛbra yɛsɛɛ no komposoman meda wɔn mu ase ɛnidie ɛne ebuo bi a yɛde ama sɛ dwumadi a ɛte sɛ yi wɔn atumi aba ma aha no mu atumi ayɛ ma nyɛ nipa mu nyinaa mpo na nya ne sɛ yi na mmom ɛberɛ nyame ayi adom yi ɛnnɛ yɛbɛtena baanwa yi suo yi yɛsrɛ yɛ nyankopɔn sɛ wɔma yɛsoro nyansa a yɛbɛtumi ɛde abu ɔmane yi sakasaka biara bɛba ne deɛ ɔma me abotrɛ yɛn nyinaa ɔma yɛ abotrɛ na yɛntumi nyi saa nneɛma no akwa na mmom no yɛntumi nhwɛ sɛ ɛkura yi sɛ yɛhia nneɛma bebree ankankara nsuo tɔ nyame anyɛ ado kora bɛfa yɛn nkwadaa ɛfiri sɛ yɛni gata biara wɔ ha nsuo gyi kurudi na kora bi ɔnam abɔntiri mu no nyame anyɛ ado ɔde no bɛkɔ ɛtɔ so bio mu no yɛhia sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a yɛbɛtumi asiesie kura yi
abusua nana Kofi Amoaben pomposo di kura waba wono nso aseda nsɛm ne na futu sɛm a wɔde ma ne manfo a wɔba bedi wɔ mo so no yɛnyina so ne na ehomra ba yɛbɛwie kase no
Pe tasty Tom tomato mix you so. Ukochoba restauranta. If you swa
Tasty Tom. Me your farm a journey near Koyipa. Me you see Tasty Tom tomato mix. Eye koko kama. What the year near what's a rich tomato flavor no. Na ne tasting so dear. On point.
Sa.
Me choba. Me fa tasty Tom kakra bi yam kwan ne froya. Na ye bebre. Me handwriting so ensisada. Inti customers ba.
Neba.
Me a chef. Tasty Tom gives you value for money. I don't compromise on the quality of my food. Intimate top papano.
At once. Use Tasty Tom enriched tomato mix.
This advert is FDA approved.
This is GoTV, and right here is where Euro Champions 2024 lives. From Bumper's brilliance, CR7s, and every goat in Europe to show the world what they are made of. Be part of the unbeatable action at an unbeatable price. Get connected to GoTV and catch the excitement of your events only on SuperSport on GoTV and on the go with GoTV Stream. The Euro 2024 live. That's GoTV for you. Love it.
If you're right, my wife knew. Menene na baba trefia. Akia.
Absia eni ano no yeto akasiabo no so dia mamo na yenko eye asokore mampon district court na asem wada ho no so munim ni na ne se kwadwo kansa lewe onya asem no mre bia atwa no July ena omudi ahye na de ntia omudi ahye sa July no ene se omse omokogye agenkyere de free attorney general ho anase afutuo de free attorney general ho se de ye no maga ne mu no ansa na asem no omedi a womu atimi adi na busia kasa nyina mu no ana ye ne na na bonso chiritwie wono na etwitwade age eyele we wo ye mranimu ni ye ne di nkomo no ochem kyese sa brede omu ni hwe beka kase bia na mom omu otwa animu se attorney general na futuo no betimi aba ebedura no ma hwede prosecutor ene ne dom enso de ba beto apono so ansa na omu susu behunu ekwan ambefa so a womu behwe so mbetwitwa ede age lewen nti yenkwai ni yenkotie bra womu de hye July bosom de toso aduonu nkono
aban ekwadufo no me yeti asese omo pese omo de omo hye bia omo yebi omo nkrata asem bia koto attorney general ni na attorney general wo futu bia odi aba amo amotu ho anamo eno na migidi ese nya bedruye eno ka ho bi na ma court no agene mata votu mata na sheda dia 29th of next month enti eno na ye chen se omo de ba na feni nsem city bia no ya to aso akati se de na me adu obuso o yeko banka ka no ho ye kaka bia enyandru se ne isi pene se ositie na ho odi mu no but the bia for the nsem se no ho to no kaka eye ene o bia no mo de ba enso ye obi bia o se ka yen se zanity ye criminal matter criminal procedure e je o ye de mra na nti de o mo de bebe bia no ye obi bia o ho aye de ni bibia nse o ho nso a nyina ye wa obi a
abusuya enti nana bonsu chiritwie wono ye mranim ni a wo twitwa ede age eyesinitwa ni lewe emu ama ne bo ene kwan ya omofa so atwen attorney general futuo no ene matie bi
nsi ebusuapanyi kwabena heme na asembu ma na ase Peter ten na aboaboa no arapia kenkanfo no ye me esrifi de hye ofo nana kwame mafo mini
abna ajekuma
right abuzenyina so ye dan ho bai ba na chese ye the morning show no mweda ene de aka nyina no aba beto so